Hello, hello. Hi everyone, my name is Winnie. I'm a real estate agent. Let me rephrase that. I'm a registered real estate agent. My offices are in Gigiri, Nairobi. We are coming live from our offices to share with you a little bit knowledge sharing moment today, which I think we should be doing more often with you guys because knowledge is power. When all our clients understand what they should do, what they shouldn't do, we ourselves find our work to be very easy. So like I said, I'm a registered real estate agent. My offices are here in Nairobi, Gigiri. We do residential property rentals and sales, commercial properties, rentals and sale. We major in property management. We do informal valuations. We also deal in sales of commercial properties and go downs. So, you can always holler to us. Check our website, www.heartproperty.co.ke. So, on today's topic, I wanted just to share a little bit knowledge on how to become a real estate agent in Kenya. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because many people just assume that as long as you can be able to find a house, find someone looking to rent it, oh, you're a real estate agent. And that word has gone around to an extent that the many people refer to as long as someone has been able to transact. You were looking for a house, you met someone, they told you, oh, kuna nyumba huko, then you go together, you get a house, they connect you to the landlord. Basically, really, that is what a real estate agent should do. But what does it take to become a registered real estate agent in Kenya? One, you should know that real estate agents are protected by law. We are under the Constitution and Real Estate Agent Act under Cap 533 of the laws of Kenya. So you need to check on that. And in that you'll find what it takes to become a real estate agent. That act has created a board, which is called Estate Agents Registration Board. The board is the overlooking body who checks who becomes a real estate agent, who doesn't become a real estate. And so there's so many laws that have come up since, I think now, can I say since 2015? The board has always been there, but the activation of several laws and just making sure that the estate agency industry is being cleaned up to allow those who are professionally qualified to do the business that are the ones who are doing business right now. So I don't want to maybe confuse you. I just want to give you the basics. So to become an estate agent, you should be aware that there's a law that guides in that. So not everyone you meet is an estate agent. I am an estate agent, not because I have a registered company that is called the Heart Property Managers. No. I am an estate agent as an individual, as Winnie. So if you want to know if Winnie is a registered estate agent, you go to the website of EARB, Estate Agents Registration Board, and check my name there. You'll find my name there. You'll find I have a number. Just like lawyers, if you become a lawyer, you have to register by the Law Society of Kenya. So estate agents are also required to do the same thing. So for you to become an estate agent, like I said, you need to know the law, understand the laws, know that there's an act that requires us to register, and the registration is done by Estate Agents Registration Board. When you apply, make sure you are over 18 years. You are sane of mind, yani akili timamu kwa Kiswahili, that's what they say. You've never gone to jail or you've never been accused of fraud. Nowadays they require you to have a certificate of good conduct. So make your application. An application will cost you 1,000 shillings to apply. So once you've applied, you'll get an invitation for an interview. That interview will cost you 3,000 shillings. So you're already at 4,000. So if you successfully pass the interview, you will be registered by the board. So there's also a fee that you pay to be included. That fee is paid annually. The good thing about it is that from the information from the board is once you've been registered, of course you don't need to pay more other licenses to the city council. So there are people like surveyors. Surveyors also have their own Institute Survey of Kenya also have their own laws, and surveyors are estate agents automatically. The other requirement for you to become an estate agent in Kenya is education. So the act provides that you should have a degree or diploma or a Form 4 certificate. But if you have a degree or diploma, you'll find it much easier to apply to become an estate agent once you've studied anything related to real estate, either it's land economics or real estate, anything, survey, valuation. All those guys are under the real estate industry, so it's much easier for them, of course, because there's so many laws. Let me tell you, there's so many land laws that an estate agent needs to know. So that's why you should not just assume everybody is an estate agent. So any of those categories. But if you are high school, you completed high school and you've not been able to do any other course, or maybe you've done any other course that is not real estate related, you are required to have some experience. And this experience, you must get it from a registered estate agent. You are required to work under a registered estate agent, like myself, for 2 years. Then, after you work successfully for 2 years, I'll write for you a recommendation that you'll attach with your application to the Estate Agents Registration Board. So it's just easy. I'll write for you a recommendation, you attach it to the application, and then send it to the Estate Agents Registration Board. I mean, all this you can check on the website of the board. So apart from you having the certificate of good conduct, you have a good experience, you have good education, you have no criminal record, you're good to go. So the assumption that most people make that as long as somebody is able to find a house and rent it, or you know someone selling, there's so many risks involved with that. Because, for example, if not that everything can be solved legally, but if you rent someone's house and they refuse to pay you the money they're supposed to pay, because we have our required commission or amounts of money that are supposed to be paid, remuneration for estate agents, is clearly written on the act. But you can only qualify for it when you are a registered estate agent. So the challenge with that is, if you're not qualified as an estate agent and you sell a beautiful big house and you know you're supposed to earn 4 million commission and the property owner declines to pay you, you can't take them to court. In fact, you could even be arrested instead. So like I said, knowledge is power and prevention is better than cure. If you are already doing real estate right now, I think the best thing, if you have experience, either you have experience or you just you want to join the industry full time. There are people who do this as a part-time thing, and it's quite complicated to separate someone who does real estate because they own properties and someone who does real estate because they're trying to get it as a source of income. So if you're looking for real estate as something that you want to do full time, then I think it's better to work within the law so that you don't waste a lot of your time. Because once you are blocked from practicing real estate, of course, now you will not have any other way. So my recommendation is, get registered. You can also apply and come and work with us. You send us an email, manager@heartproperty.co.ke. We only hire those who can perform. Thank you very much.